students. It's your Rich Auntie Bernadette Joy, and today I am sharing with you 5 of my favorite spending tips that will help you save money, and these are the same spending tips that helped me become a debt-free millionaire and retire in my 30s. Now, my first tip for you is what I call a 7-day money cleanse. With this tip, you can challenge yourself to save from any unplanned purchases for the first 7 days. Think of it like a juice cleanse, except it's for your spending habits and not for your gut health. I want you to set an allowance for necessities and give yourself permission to buy what you deem necessary. So for instance, if you need to buy food during your no spend challenge, you can purchase them, but only within a preset amount. Then during the week, if there's something that you want to buy but isn't necessary, let's say it's comic books or clothes, write it down and the price. But chances are those impulse desires in the moment will have passed and you've saved yourself some money that week. Even better, you can add up the total that you would have spent on all those items you chose not to buy and put it towards your savings instead. Tip number 2 is to host a clothing swap. Hosting a clothing swap is not just a practical way to refresh your wardrobe, but also is a downright blast that you can save a ton of cash with. So picture this, you and your pals gather up bags of clothes you're done with and ready to part ways with, and then you can transform your living room into a fashion bazaar. It's like a treasure hunt as you swap styles, share fashion tips, and discover hidden gems in each other's closets. The excitement of scoring a cool new outfit without spending a dime adds a whole new level of thrill to the experience. To me, it's even better than thrifting because you don't have to spend any money at all. And beyond the sheer fun of a clothing swap, it's a budget-friendly fashion revolution. Swapping allows you to breathe new life into pre-loved items, reducing waste and embracing a more eco-friendly approach to fashion. Plus, the money you save by not hitting the stores can be redirected into other adventures or invested into quality pieces that spark joy. Have you ever been to a restaurant and felt like they're trying to feed a whole army with just one plate? It's like, whoa, hold up, I can't eat all of that. Well, it turns out that restaurants love to go big on portions, and it's not just your stomach that feels the impact, it's also your wallet. Tip number 3 is to go family style eating out. I like to use the -1 rule. So for every person that there is at the table, we order 1 less dish. So if there's 4 people, we order 3 dishes and we share and split the check. Now you've got this cool variety on the table and you're saving money like a pro. Not only does splitting your meal help you avoid the post-feast food coma, but it's also a really smart move for your allowance. Tip number 4 is one that I learned later in life, and it's to shop the outer circle of the grocery store. I learned while I was on my budget trying to pay off all of my student loans that actually shopping the outer circle of the grocery store is way healthier than going for all of the processed foods inside the aisle. So if you think about it, at your local grocery store, you probably have your fruits and your vegetables, your dairy, your meats, all of the fresh things that you should probably be eating anyway, and all of the processed stuff is on the inside aisles. Not only will you be able to save a ton of money, but you're also going to save yourself from eating a lot of those processed foods that we probably don't need to be eating as much of anyway. My last and favorite tip is to find friends who you like spending time with at home. One of the biggest ways I saved money to retire early was to find friends that I love spending time with without having to spend a ton of money. For example, going to the movies can add up extremely quickly if you add in gas, going to and from the theater, the movie tickets, and the snacks. When I was trying to save money, I would invite friends over for different activities that turned out to be so much fun. Our nights in were so fun that my friends who saw those nights on social media would be asking to come over the next time around. Some of my favorite things to do at home are to host board game nights, teach friends how to make dumplings, have a movie marathon, or watch a TV series together. But my favorite is to learn new dance choreography and then share them online. I learned that the best kind of friends are the ones who don't expect you to spend a lot of money to hang out with them. I hope you'll take one of these tips and start saving money today. And so until then, this is your Rich Auntie Bernadette signing off.